Welcome back to Tabletop Escapades, the show where it just keeps getting wilder. We're going down the stairs to the...
It's crazy.
It's great.
Going upstairs?
Imagine like I have YouTube on like random, and it just gives me clips. I hear, hello, welcome to Tabletop Escapades, the show where things just get wilder. And I'm like, I'm in. Yeah, you got me.
And we're just like walking downstairs.
Yeah.
Whoa!
These stairs, dude.
We're so wild that we can spend an entire episode resting. That's the kind of wild that we do over here.
We're a high-octane crew.
Yeah, that's what they say. Hey, keep in mind, iTunes didn't vote us the 12th best tabletop show for no reason. That doesn't just happen.
We got 12?
No.
We went up.
This is a joke.
Top 50 at least.
Yeah, we gotta be top 50. I didn't think we'd be top 20.
Yeah.
Let us know. Tweet at Brandon Jones. No,
Probably
Trailer Jones.
Probably number 38.
Probably like top 50 in Germany.
I don't know. They got a big scene there.
They love the Maytrue brothers.
Yeah. Well, it's a real love-hate thing.
Anyway, you guys go down the stairs. So there are 3 levels to this monastery. This is the 2nd level. And remember, Villian, when I said that the ground floor, in a lot of ways, looked very similar, especially structurally?
Yeah.
This does not.
Oh, no.
So you go down, and it is very dim lighting. You can see, but the reason the lighting is so dim is because you are in a dungeon. On both sides of you, there are 3 jail cells, one next to the other. You are in a short hallway. It goes on for probably 40 feet, okay? At the very end of the hallway, there's a torch that is giving the lighting of this hallway and of the jail cells on either side. The torch is directly above a figure in a black robe. You cannot see the figure's face. You cannot see his arms. His arms are folded into his robe.
Zemnis.
And he is just standing there looking downward. There are also people in each of the 6 cells.
Who's there?
Zemnar goes in first, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They're just like normal humans?
No, it is your family.
Oh my God.
Wait, the whole thing?
Yes.
Even
Forsooth?
Even Forsooth is represented.
But wait, I thought there were 6 total.
That's
Nature.
correct.
So there are copies of them?
So Kingdom Hearts right now, dude.
What's going on here?
Hey, brother, let me out of here.
Wait, but there's 6 of you.
Yeah, that's right. You're me, and I'm you.
No, that's evil.
That's it.
I'm not letting you out.
You know me, I can't be evil.
Stop it.
Hey, don't you love your family?
You're not my family. You're evil demons.
Hey, what's happening?
Yeah, we just show up behind it.
These demons are trying to seduce me with their tricks.
Seduce? You do not seduce my brother.
Villiand,
What?
please help me.
Okay.
Don't help.
Don't help the other you.
Don't
They're
help
clearly
yourself. Evil demons. What's wrong
I'm
with
sorry.
you, brother?
He tricked me. He tricked me.
Just leave him be.
What is happening here?
Father's tempting us.
With
It's a test.
yourselves?
It's a test. He's trying to give us the thing we desire the most, a happy family.
You always overthink I can't even do your voice.
Sorry, you don't have to repeat it. Just say it.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
You always overthink this, brother. We're just trapped. Free us.
Shut up, damn demon.
I'm gonna do something pretty intense when you guys are done.
Can you sense
by
good
all
or
means.
evil on them, Villiand?
What?
Can you sense any good or evil? Or?
Of course I could. Would you like me to try?
Well, shouldn't you?
Yeah, detect good and evil.
Okay.
Oh, that might fit.
That's a smell.
Ben, what do I smell?
Man
What does his human nose smell?
Man flesh.
Man flesh.
What do they say in Witcher?
Feels like a leprechaun.
No. When they're looking for Yennefer, what do they say?
Lilac and something?
Lilac and gooseberries.
Yeah.
You smell lilac and gooseberries.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like who even knows?
A
Right.
Witcher knows.
Yeah,
Don't even
Geralt-
talk to me about
Geralt
Witcher.
knows.
No, because he
Witcher
walks around like,
knows.
hey, you smelled lilac and gooseberries lately?
No, he
No, dude.
Like,
No.
what the
I
hell's
don't
a
think he does
gooseberry?
that.
He was.
It's
He does that
internal.
constantly.
What I will
He
say
says
that I
it out loud.
respect about it
Internal.
is he like awkwardly acknowledges how weird it is to ask for it. He's like,
Yeah.
hey, this is weird, but have you smelled this thing? I know, it's, like he is aware of the own absurdity of what he's asking.
I hate portals.
For the duration, you know if there's an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature is located.
Oh, yeah, we did that instead of like what divine sense is. We actually just did detect good and evil.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll do that for sure.
Where do you detect?
Yeah, divine sense is the one where you can smell it. So yeah, I'll do detect good and evil, which I think I have.
So, Villiand,
I don't have, actually. Sorry, I don't have
I
detect
might
good
have
and
it.
evil.
Let me see.
something new happens that has not, I believe, happened in this campaign.
Okay.
Oh. Uh-oh.
So you reach out to Lingua to use that divine energy to detect kind of the alignment of the things around you. And you start to feel it. You start to feel a mixture of good and evil within this room. And you're focusing to try to pinpoint that location to smell specifically where the lilac and gooseberries are. But the figure at the end of the hallway slowly raises a hand, and that sense fades.
I smell nothing.
Wait, there's a figure at the end of the hallway?
Yeah, Organization 13.
Yeah, he wears a black robe. Look, Therese.
Did you?
He's beneath the only torch in this entire dungeon, Therese.
Oh, I guess I just missed that.
Wait, what spell did you use?
Divine sense.
Okay, I have detect good and evil.
Oh, okay.
I'll use it.
Sure.
Nice.
I thought you were using Detect Good and Evil. That was what I was...
Same result, Brad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you're doing like smells and stuff.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, What?
He has
Divine
divine
sense is a
sense.
smell.
and
Yeah,
you have
berries.
detect
Yep.
and
You only smell the gooseberries, not the lilac.
Yennefer, I miss the smell of lilac and goose. You smell just like you used to smell.
Hey, Kyle. Do you like The Witcher?
Kyle loves not liking The Witcher.
Yeah.
You're so right.
Me too, I'd say.
It's a good game, man.
Hey, Yennefer. Hey, Yennefer.
It's me, Jerry.
Oh, how I miss this smell.
All right, I'm gonna stand in the back.
I hate portals.
You're gonna do something extreme, right?
It's not that extreme.
Oh.
I'm gonna stand in the back corner and cast divination.
That's extreme.
I thought it was going to be really intense.
It's not
This
that
is intense. This is intense.
It's kind of
It's
intense.
basically the good
Communicating
version of
with
that thing
gods,
that I,
you know?
that
I have
try
commune.
to do.
So what is yours different? How's yours divination?
This one,
Divination.
Divination.
Also,
Divination.
I have stupid contact other plane, which drives me insane every time I try to use
It's
it.
234.
234.
Your magic and an offering put you in contact with a god or a god's servants. You ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days. The DM offers a truthful reply. The reply might be a short phrase, a cryptic rhyme, or an omen. The spell doesn't take into account any possible circumstances that might change the outcome, such as the casting of additional spells or the loss or gain of a companion.
Huber, I've got some bad news.
Make us a rhyme, Ben.
Oh, read it.
You attempt to reach out, and the cloaked figure in the back raises a hand, and the spell does not work.
Stop raising your hand. Who are you?
I approach that figure immediately.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, bro, you disrupted my divination.
Who are you?
There is no response.
Reveal yourself!
The figure does not reveal itself.
I get really, really close, and I go to put his hood down.
Careful, Pampa.
Pull his hood down.
You have my back. Say that to everyone. I got my ring, or not ring. Is ring still cracked?
Yes.
Saving rings. I have my acid mace and my shield. Drawn.
You go to remove the hood of the figure.
Mm-hmm.
You do so, and you see nothing but air where the head should be.
Ooh.
Damn demon.
A voice does respond to you. It says it just says this. In order to get through this room.
Welcome to my trick.
What did you say?
Welcome to my trick.
Welcome to my trick.
Call
Welcome
back
to my
for
trick.
today.
We're playing Welcome to My Trick, baby.
In order to get through this room, to find what you truly seek, you must decide what to do with these people you see in front of you.
We're
Now,
bringing them with us. End of story. Let's go.
No, they are fakes, Pampa.
They could be
without
bad, Pomper.
without using magic, but only your own judgment, the judgment of your mind and heart.
Oh, well, there goes my idea.
Well, my heart says give everyone a chance, so let's go. We're out of here.
Then so be it. Find a way to open the cells and let them free.
So in
Enough
this,
talk. I go to smash the door.
Okay, so there are 6 doors. Which door do you open? So there's, just to make this easy, there's everyone in the Matron family.
Mm-hmm.
so Bixamar,
Bixamar, Cindy, Lynn Todd, Forsooth,
and then
Villiand, and Zemnar.
I
well,
ask them.
Pomper, stop. Why would
clearly
you do that? They're not us. They're evil demons.
What if you're not them?
What?
What
They're
if
not
you're not
them.
them?
I'm not them.
they're not them. They're them.
Ask me anything, Pampa.
Yeah, hasn't he been with you the whole time?
Yes.
Hey,
What if there's multiple
I think I
versions
could
of us all?
yeah, he's got it.
There's new world. There's so many worlds,
Pomper.
Therese. We've been through different worlds.
Yeah.
We're in just another one.
I haven't encountered another us in this world.
But
We might be out there
but another
somewhere.
you exists.
And if you saw another you, Therese, what would you do?
Probably Blaster.
Blasted.
Can I just walk out of here?
Yeah.
We can't go forward.
You can go
though.
back up the stairs.
You can
but
go back
we
up
There's
the
can't
no
go
way out
deeper
unless we
down.
solve this trick.
You would probably blast her.
Pomper, what I was about to say is we can probably rule out Bixamar, other Villiand, and other Zemnar as being real at the very least. That leaves Cindy and the other 2. Probably not Cindy, since didn't you say she was dead?
She died by the hands of a toxic beast.
Right.
But
So-
what is real? What if that just happened in your world?
Pomper,
They're
you're
from
falling
this
for the-
world.
You're falling for the demon's tricks.
Pomper, they're from this world.
What if this
Papa.
monastery we've entered took us to another world?
Papa, you have the right idea. Just come talk to us, and you will find the truth.
I go and talk to him.
All right, Villiand, where are you from?
I was taken from a world very much like this one. But I don't know about Tutaka. I only... This is so hard to do. I only know about Ramos. This is a test. When you meet him, how you deal with us, he will use that against you. He thinks you are prone to violence. If you can show mercy, you will beat him.
Let's beat him together. You want to join us?
No.
Yes, Villiand, come, please. Look, I have the Tsuga hammer now.
Villian, this is not my fight. This is yours.
It is our fight. We are one and the same.
Wait,
no,
yeah, I'm
we are
starting to doubt it
different.
Wait, Ramos kidnapped you from another reality and you say this is not your fight?
Yes.
That cannot be the
It
true
cannot
Villiand.
be the true Villian.
You have failed that test.
Villian is a
See, I
man of
told you.
honor.
Yes.
They're fake evil
No,
demons.
you don't understand. I've seen both sides of this coin. If you interfere too much with the other side, which you have already done, this should be your final action. Otherwise, it will be too late. You need to find a way to restore your own world. Otherwise, you will doom all of us. By not interfering, I am doing the honorable thing.
It kind of makes sense. While we learned the magics, time travel magic is absolutely forbidden. Isn't that true, Villiand?
It is so forbidden!
Yes, and so perhaps this is something similar, even though I've never learned anything about interdimensional magic.
Top 3 things Villian hate. 1. Necromancy.
Yes.
2. Necromancy. 3. Time magic.
Well, no one said anything about reversing time. We just want to bring our universe back.
Yes, but in messing, if two villains are together, it will probably impact the universal integrity.
Touch him.
Don't touch me.
What could happen though?
I don't know.
I find myself curious as well.
Touch him.
I admit, I too am curious.
Villian, have you met a Therese in your world?
No.
She will change your mind on necromancy.
To be honest with you,
Necromancy's
Villian, I would probably smite Therese if I met her.
I've tried.
I'm hard to smite.
Enough! I break the gate open.
Nice.
For Villian? For fake
Villian?
Villian?
Shit, I let him out. Be gone! Do not distract us from our mission.
Sick.
Zemnar, I admire your ability to be quick and decisive. You are much like the Zemnar I know in my world. But there is something you should know.
What?
One of us you cannot trust. And if you let them out, you will face the consequences. All but one.
Okay. Which one, Villian? Just tell us.
I don't know.
You do not know?
I do not know.
Well, have you talked to them
Let's
before we came in the room?
No.
Let's put him in the zone of truth.
Put them all in
We
the zone
cannot
of
use
truth.
magic.
Why not? It's
I
totally magic.
That cloak
tried.
said we can't.
Yeah, the cloak raises his hand and takes away my magic.
Yeah, no magic.
Huh.
Well, it's your family. Talk to them.
I think in order to confuse us, they took us from different worlds. That's it. That is not the Zemnar I know. And I don't know how our mother is alive.
How many
I don't
different
know where this
worlds
accent
are
is
there?
going.
Let me talk to Lynn Todd, my second favorite brother.
Who's your favorite?
Zemnar, obviously.
Right.
Villian,
Yes.
as you know, the longer I stay here, the greater danger you are in.
Yes.
I am going to leave now.
Okay.
Goodbye,
And
other
Villian
villain.
walks up the stairs.
Oh, he walks up and says, okay, I thought he was going to like teleport out.
So you're going to go talk to Lintad?
Yeah.
Bopper, watch the door. Make sure no one else gets out.
I'm just curious, so I like follow other villain up the stairs to see if he just like disappears or something once he
Okay.
gets up there.
Let's deal with Lintad first.
Okay.
And now I'm guarding the door with my shield and my mace drawn.
Making sure the villain doesn't leave?
No,
No,
they
no, no.
left.
Any other
Okay.
Now I'm guarding.
Matrus.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. Lintad here.
Damn it.
Lynn Todd,
bro.
tell me how you feel.
You know, I feel like I always feel, bro, I just like, this sucks.
Of course it does.
This sounds like Lintad.
It does so far. Lynn Todd, tell us which of the 5 you think is the imposter.
You know, if I had to guess, I'd say it was Forsooth.
Why?
I just don't like him.
Sounds like him.
Yeah, that sounds like you. Let's talk to Forsooth.
Step
I
up,
would-
Forsooth.
If I see that, like, if Villian just leaves, I would come back down too. Did
Oh,
he
yeah, what happens if
disappear,
Villian-
or did he, the other one?
No, he went up the stairs, and he is kneeling in front of the altar and in front of the stained glass window.
Check
Seems he is praying.
Interesting. All right, I'll come back down.
Forsooth, how do you feel?
Yeah, I feel pretty good.
Same Forsooth.
This is real confusing.
I don't like a lot of trouble, but, you know, they've treated me pretty okay. They've kept me fed. They give me a lot of water.
Forsooth, you are in a jail in an alternate universe.
Yeah, that's true. You know, who I wouldn't trust, though?
No, who?
Because let's just get to the point. I'm Forsooth. I like to get to the point.
Yes, of course.
Our mother's dead.
Yes.
In probably every universe. That toxic beast exists everywhere. I think it's Cindy. I do.
It's worth talking to
All
Cindy.
right, let's talk to Cindy. Cindy, how'd you survive? Should be dead.
She rushes. She, like, presses herself against the bars and tries to, like, reach out to embrace you.
Hey,
My son, Zemnar.
don't touch me.
You're alive.
Don't touch me.
I've been worried sick in this cell. It's your father. He's not right. He's saying strange things. It's your father. Please, you have to stop this imposter and get me and your brothers out of here to safety. Please. Please.
I already know our father's doing something bad.
Then deal with it. Please, Zemnar. You
I'm
are always
trying
the
to.
son of action.
I'm trying to. We can't get out of this damn room yet.
If we could only use magic, this would be a lot easier.
I
That
think
is the
that's the point.
point of the trial. Mother, once I must say it is very emotional to see you in my own world. You died by the hands of a toxic beast.
Did you say toxic beast?
Yes.
Villian, don't say that around me.
Why?
Because I just barely escaped a toxic beast the other day.
How?
I don't know.
Oh.
We suspect you.
So suspicious.
We will talk to father.
Wasn't your mother some great warrior?
She is, yes.
She sounds a bit afraid.
No, look at her. She is a great warrior.
All right.
I don't know. Doesn't seem very courageous.
I forgot that Cindy was a great warrior. All right.
She's
Found her.
she's the badass.
She's the liar.
Yeah.
Burn her.
Okay, so you want to talk to Bixamar?
Yep.
Hello, my son. I see you are doing well. It seems this time travel business that Ramos has put us up to. Do you think you're going to be able to pass it?
No, it is very hard. It seems manipulative because I am emotionally invested in each of your faces.
Do you remember what I said to you when we went fishing?
No.
There must have been the villain from my timeline. But I will say it to you now. Villian, throughout your life, you have always been very holy. You've always adhered to the letter of the law. But sometimes you must bend your own rules for the greater good. And until you learn that, I'm afraid you are not ready for this task.
Father, here's the thing. Here's what's happening here. Zemnar can vouch for this. There are horrible images of you around here.
That's right.
Apparently, there's some sort of evil takeover of your body in our own universe. Some sort of trickery.
I've met this man, this creature, Ramos.
Yes.
He has suffered a great deal. I think what he is trying to show, he's trying to feel better about his own terrible things, the things that he's done. And by testing your kindness, he hopes that he can kill you and feel righteous about it. He has no hope in anything other than himself, and what he needs is to be given that hope.
While they're talking, I want to start trying to talk into the heads of the other ones.
Nice.
Just to see if that works, like if they're actually people or if they're, because I don't trust any of this.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I guess I would just say, like, are you real? To each in turn and see if anything is different with any of them.
They'll say yes in
Okay.
their normal voices.
Sure. Okay. And nothing seems off. I mean, like, just they all seem like people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just let them all go and be done with it. The good outweighs the bad.
We may be able to take on one of them.
Don't really have many options. We either smite them all or let them all go. There's no way you're going to know.
Or Villian was lying and they're all bad. And we'd have to face
A villain would never lie.
a Villian.
A villain, yes.
Well, there's no way out of this room, apparently, other than through the mechanism that this puzzle would unlock. and we can't use magic down here. We can use magic upstairs, and if we release them one by one, they would have to go upstairs. So if one of them is bad and we were upstairs, we could destroy them there if we let them out one at a time.
I'm assuming, like, the second we open one of these cages, that they will turn into, like, a bloodstream that killed you, Therese.
Oh, right. So all the more reason for most of us to go back upstairs, and we let Palvin open the cages. Just kidding. So everyone but one should retreat upstairs within earshot. We open all the cages one by one, and we see what happens and deal with the consequences.
It's not my place to decide. This is your family. I leave it up to you, holy bros.
Pomper, you were deciding earlier. You wanted to let them all go
We watched
earlier.
you try to smash that cage open, Pompa.
I would let them all go, but it's not my call to make.
Pomper has memory problems.
Pompa is wise.
All right. I'll stay below and let them out.
Hold on. There is one more we have not interrogated. Second is Zemnar.
Ah.
Zemnar, talk to him. Probe him.
Are you evil?
Of course I'm not evil.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Tell me about that night. You know which night.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay. I was 14. Father told me I couldn't partake in the holy wine, but I was curious. I'd never had alcohol before, and behind his back, I had 2 sips exactly.
Zemnar, no! How could you?
I've been flogging myself once a day every year ever since.
This Zemnar is truly evil.
That's right. I'd never do that.
I would never do that.
Listen, I've never told anybody that, but considering the circumstances, it had to be done.
I love that. That's the worst thing that Zemnar's ever done.
I think we must open his cage last.
Okay.
Wait, drinking wine is some bad thing to your family?
Zemnar would never do such a thing at 14 years old.
What would Lingua do?
Lingua would free them all and deal with the consequences, but
Hey, wait.
Hey.
Oh, never mind.
I know that now I'm just the wine drinker to you guys, but... Villian,
yes,
you were always so faithful to the teachings of Lagua, and you know what? I think you're right. I think we've all been fed false information. I think the way to get out of here is to follow Lingua in the truest sense. That's the only way to do the right thing. You can't believe us, because I think we've all been told something else. And I'll never drink that wine again.
we're still opening your cage last, bro.
That's fine, I understand.
We'll open them all.
It was a
but
big
you're
sin.
last.
It was a big sin.
Yes.
Forgive me, brother.
Zemnar, do you disagree?
No, it's not that. Just get an uneasy feeling about letting your other doppelganger go.
Well, the other Villian is out already.
Yeah,
Villian's gone.
that's what I meant. Yeah.
Why?
Oh.
He's cool.
Oh, no. Something about him.
I'll send the bird up to see.
Seems, a little too perfect, if you ask me.
I'll send my familiar up to see if he's still praying or what.
He is.
Okay. He's still just
Sounds
he's
like
just
he's
up there
praying.
praying to the stained glass window of your evil father.
I don't know.
Sorry, he's praying to the stained glass mural of our evil father?
Yeah.
What is he saying to our evil father?
Wait,
I'll have the bird go in closer to
Maybe.
listen.
maybe he's the one. Popper, go upstairs, check it out.
The bird's up there. I can hear.
Yeah. What is he praying to? What is he saying?
He's not saying anything. It's silent prayer.
Oh, okay.
He's not saying anything. It's silent.
Can you read his mind?
I'd have to go up there. I'll go up there.
Yeah, get going.
It is weird that he's praying to our evil father.
So I'll go upstairs, I guess, and get within 30 feet of the other Zemnar.
Said
No,
he was cool.
Villiand. And I'll ask into his head, I'll say, who are you praying to?
Therese,
Yes?
don't interrupt my sacred prayer.
Well,
Please leave me alone.
Who are you praying to?
Lingua, obviously.
Why are you facing the evil portrait of their evil father in
It's
this
also
reality?
the direction of the altar. If you were part of this monastery, you know that this is where you pray if you're part of the Maytru family. Please, stop interrupting me.
I go back downstairs. It seems like Villiand.
Wait, what did he say?
He chastised me for interrupting his prayer, and that I should have known that that's the direction you pray to Lingua.
You should have known, Therese.
I have no idea why I would know
Hey,
that.
brother,
If you
please.
studied Lingua, you would know.
Brother,
I'm not
please,
going
don't judge them.
Okay.
They are just ignorant.
I'm the only one around here who hasn't pledged to Lingua.
We must free them all. We must.
Or deal with the consequences.
And deal with the consequences. I will die for my pretend family.
All right, Palvin, Kata,
My pretend
Pomper,
family.
we should take post upstairs, around the stairs. Villiand and Zemnar, you can stay here, I suppose.
Therese, if I am to perish, you must take care of Palvin.
Sure.
Popper, if I die, find my family. Look out for them.
Wait a minute, you're telling
All
me
your families.
we're just gonna let them all go?
For now,
Yeah.
but if we don't got
Yes.
a better idea, unless you got an idea.
The evil
I mean,
one
is
will
this
reveal
like the
itself.
Lingua thing? I'm trying to learn Lingua stuff. So is this what Lingua would do?
Yes.
Wow,
We-
seems
Should we
lame.
pray
All right.
on it?
Of course, we should pray.
We should pray on it, maybe.
I actually do think I remember you mentioning Lingua hates prisoners.
No, it's not that Lingua hates
Not
prisoners.
that people being held prisoner is what I mean.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's true. We had to free all those people
I
on that
think,
bridge.
I think
a
you
long
said
time
that on
ago.
the bridge.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
Lingua,
okay.
Lingua abhors people
All right,
being held.
checks out.
Yep.
Let's let him out.
Okay.
All right,
First,
everyone else upstairs. Let's
we
go.
should do second Zemnar last, I suppose.
Okay.
So,
Could be a tough opponent.
first Lynn Todd, because he is second youngest.
Hey, wait.
What?
You can still let me out last, but I haven't had a drink of wine in 20 years. I've been really good about it. Just wanted you to know.
Zemna, we are freeing everyone. You last.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
will accept the
I
consequences.
just think it's an important part of the story.
I know, Zemna. It is likely we will open the wrong cage. But it is what Lingua would want. Lingua would not want us to cast suspicion upon our own family.
Proud of you. Zemna. Takes a lot of strength.
Hey,
Everyone deserves a second chance.
hey, thanks.
All right,
well,
so
don't kill us.
we open. Or I open Lynn Todd's cage first.
All right, Linton, get out of here.
Hey, thanks, bro. And then Todd walks upstairs.
Okay.
I'm like ready to start fighting if anything goes weird up there.
Nothing goes weird.
I mean, they're all, even the evil ones, are just going to walk right by.
Forsooth must be next.
Forsooth doesn't say anything and walks upstairs.
All right. Proper order. I guess Cindy must be next.
Okay. So Cindy does actually have a response.
Mm-hmm.
She embraces you. And she says, I always knew I would raise strong boys.
You mustn't touch us, mother. It might affect the universe.
You're right. I will go up and join the others.
Thank you. Then we must do our father's cage.
He just nods
Mm-hmm.
and walks upstairs.
And then we must free second Zemnar.
I'm sorry. And Zemnar walks up the stairs. Every single cell in this dungeon is empty.
I'm going to look at the hooded guy, see if he does anything.
Okay.
Or what he thinks.
The hooded guy starts to form into a very recognizable figure. First, you see his pink tail
Oh no.
slither down from underneath his robe. Then you see the long, sharp claws, and you see the golden horns of Ramos standing right before you.
What's happening down there? Everyone came up.
I don't think I've seen him before, have I? No.
No.
I mean, you have not, Zemnar, no, but
Who is that?
This is Ramos. Therese! It's Ramos!
Ah, back downstairs.
Not Palvin!
Palvin, stay here. Keep watch. Eugene, tell us if anything weird happens with this family.
Eugene's gone.
Oh, yeah, right. The bird will stay up there then and watch our backs. Yeah. All right, downstairs. We all come back downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Except for Palvin.
So you're standing in front of Ramos. Ramos has his arms crossed, and he lets out a wide grin. I didn't expect this. I really didn't. I thought that my tricks, my magic, my demons, they would create this atmosphere where you would let your hatred take over, where you would choose violence over reason. And you didn't. You didn't. You clung to your silly little god and your beliefs, and you showed mercy. It's given me great pause, I think. And so I'd like to ask something of all of you. I'd like to have a discussion over dinner. Please, come down the stairs and join me. I've prepared a wonderful feast for all of you. You're going to love it. And soon this pain is just going to end. The wall behind him slides open, and there's another staircase leading straight downward, and he descends down the staircase.
I mean, I think we should talk to him, but I'm not going to eat anything he gives me.
Same.
What if we do Zone of Truth?
Sure. Great.
Then I'm willing to eat.
Zone of Truth doesn't seem reliable.
Yeah, that other guy lied in it. No problem.
He was incredibly powerful.
And Ramos isn't?
We need to ask who our father is.
We do have many questions.
Let's go get answers.
Doesn't hurt to talk.
Okay, I will go get Palvin and then we will come down.
Palvin, come down here.
Fine! I hate it up here. This family's weird.
Yeah.
Hold on. If he tries anything, though, we all agree to slay him. He's evil, right? He's a demon, right?
He is most
He's-
certainly
he's
evil.
Probably pretty evil.
Probably.
We have things that we can do to him, yeah. No problem.
Therese always has 3 weird plans.
Well, all right,
It's
then.
true.
Okay.
Each weirder than
So
the
the
last.
confident everyone stay sharp.
And if a stinking cloud emerges, no hard feelings.
Brother, you still use that spell?
Yes!
Told you not to use it.
It's come in
Sometimes I think
handy
he
many
doesn't mean to
times.
use it.
It's kind of disrespectful.
No one sees stinking cloud coming.
All right.
Anyway, yes. I'm willing to go in.
Me too. I
Let's
follow.
go.
Downstairs to the dining hall.
Define truth.
I follow everyone.
Weapons drawn. Maybe.
I'm sticking with move.
You all walk down the stairs. We have Therese, Pomper, Villiand, Zemnar, Kata, Moof, and Palvin.
No.
7 of you, all walking single file down
7
these stairs.
maidens.
As you walk down, you hear the final moments of people that were at once very close to you. You hear the cry of old Benjamin.
Whoa.
Jeez.
You hear the dying moments of old Moof.
I'm plugging my ears.
Do we hear law?
My ears are plugged.
You do hear Law. That is the final step. It is the sound of a catapult launching.
Therese is the only one who would recognize it too. Which one is this?
I'm just like, law, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Form up, man.
You walk down the stairs.
On me, yeah.
The floor is the same rocky floor as the dungeon, but there's a lot more light. There are plenty of candles on this large dinner table with a white tablecloth draped over. There are plenty of torches. There are 3 pit fiends in the room.
Can I tell if they're the same 3 from upstairs?
They are.
Okay. I'm kind of chummy with one of those guys.
Yeah, I'd like to.
They are kind of forming a triangle around Ramos, who is sitting at the end of the table. Okay?
They're standing behind him?
They're standing behind him. So, like,
Yeah,
he's sitting down, and then there's 2 to his sides, and then 1 behind him. Okay? There are 7 seats. There is just an embarrassing amount of food. There's plenty of fruit. There's different kinds of meat. There's wine. There's water. There's ale as well, if that's kind of your thing. It just seems like a very bountiful feast. And he motions like this.
Thanks for the hospitality, but I brought my own. Food and drink appears.
How long have you been waiting to do that? How long have you been saving that one?
When he said they had food and drink, I was like, I'm eating my own.
No thanks. I'm taken care of.
I brought my own.
Take it.
Hubert, I want you to know that anything that happens is not personal.
Yep.
I need to know if there's a body of water nearby.
Vortex.
Vortex.
You create 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water on the ground or in containers within range, enough to sustain up to 15 humanoids or 5 steeds for 24 hours. The food is bland but nourishing and spoils if uneaten after 24 hours.
Excellent.
The water is clean and doesn't go bad. So I imagine you just like cast this in the middle of the table.
Yeah, pretty much. Or like, is it like this? The 7 seats? Like
It's like a long table?
is it long?
It's a long table, so
Okay.
he's at the like just imagine the northern end.
Okay.
There are 3 seats on each side and then 1 seat at the end.
Okay. I do it
Batman
in like
Returns.
the back left corner. So like,
Okay, so this is very important. You don't like cast it on the middle of the table. You do
No,
it
no.
on the.
So you just soak your own chair.
no, so if like,
I
like,
see what
if
you're
it's-
saying.
Yeah, if it's like this and here's the last table or the last seat and
Yeah.
he's up here, I cast it back here.
Like behind the table.
On the floor?
Yeah, behind back corner.
Yeah, on the floor.
So if you were to go sit down, you could like grab some food over here and then bring it to the
Off
table.
the floor.
It doesn't just hover in air. It spills everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But you're not doing it on the table.
Correct.
Okay.
All right.
Just 35 gallons of water on the floor.
You would prefer to eat bland magical food over this real and wonderful feast?
It gives me all the nutrients I need.
Sure, but enjoy yourself. You've had a rough adventure. I must lay down some ground rules, however. I do rise to anger very quickly. If you had ruined this wonderful food I had so generously prepared for you, I would have had to have punished you.
Dodged one there.
I've had to define myself over these last few years, and there's something I prioritize quite a bit, and that is manners. I'm so happy that you kept your food and drink over there in the corner where it belongs. But now you will sit down. Don't put your elbows on the table and wait to be served.
While he's talking, I want to test if I can use magic in here, if he's still, like, whatever. So I want to look for a torch. There are torches in here, right? You said there are lights in here?
Yes.
So on the opposite side of a light source from him, I just want to cast dancing lights really fast, just for like a second, and if I see that it's there, I'll make it go away. I'm hoping he doesn't notice any change in the light. I just want to know if we can cast magic in here, you know what I mean?
Right.
Magic test.
Test your magic.
I mean, the food and drink worked.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. He cast food and drink. I don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Rescinded.
Rescind it.
Okay. So you don't do that.
No, yeah, because I forgot he just cast a spell.
Ramos, we intend to kill you.
Oh.
We intend to kill you.
I understand that you have plenty of reason to want to kill me, but I ask that you just sit down, we eat, and we talk. And if you don't like what you hear, then we can engage in this fruitless battle of yours. But I am not harming you. I'm asking for a simple meal. It isn't complicated, Villian.
You use my beliefs against me. Of course I will enjoy your meal.
Villian, I'm convinced that he'll be joining us on our adventure after this meal.
Pampa, do you have a plan? Why do you have this faith?
I trust our group.
I will give you till the count of 10 to sit down. If you don't, I will have to enforce those manners that I was talking about.
Oh, Paladin scuttles over a chair and sits down.
Okay. So Palvin is seated. 1.
Yo, drop the intense act. I
2.
say that as I sit down.
Yeah.
Okay. So Pomper's
Villian
down.
sits.
Villian's
Villian
down.
takes a seat. Yeah.
3.
Therese sits down at the other head of the table.
Okay. I like this. 4.
Yeah, I said.
Okay. So Zemnar, do you sit down?
Not yet.
Ooh.
5.
Stare at him, dude.
Mufin and Kata sit down, should be said. 6.
Zemnar's pushing it.
7.
The demon.
8.
I sit down begrudgingly.
I so would have loved to have used that spell on you, you naughty, naughty Zemnar. Well, then, let us eat. What choice of meat would you like? We have fresh boar. We have turkey.
I'm fine with my own.
Or you can have the slop that Pomper made. Would anyone care for some wine or perhaps some ale?
Palvin, no wine.
Yeah, much too young.
Palvin grabs some cheese.
Okay.
Palvin learned to love cheese, and now he's way into it.
I watch Palvin as he eats the cheese.
Yeah, so he grabs like 2 fistfuls of cheese and just chomps on it.
Nothing bad happens, and in fact, it tastes like excellent cheddar cheese.
Mm-hmm. Villian wants some of that boar meat.
Okay.
Yeah, I squint my eyes. I'm like, got any chicken?
The chicken is just about done. Could you go get that, please? And he motions for one of the pit fiends to go back. The pit fiend comes out with a nice silver tray with chicken on there.
Chef.
Bring it over.
Fiend. So jolly.
He puts the giant platter of chicken in front of you.
Rip a leg off. Start eating it.
I do have a preference, however. In this monastery, we eat our meat with the silverware provided.
This is my monastery.
Is it now?
Yes.
Are you sure you want to commit to that?
I do not like what you've done to it.
You don't have to like what I've done
You've
to
taken my monastery.
it. I have, but it is mine.
It is mine.
I put the chicken down on a plate and get the silverware.
See?
You may be a demon, but I have good table manners.
Follow your older brother, Villian. He has some sense.
I still intend to kill you, but I will eat with the silverware.
I'm eating all of my food with my tail. Putting it in my mouth, just staring at it.
But you're eating your own food?
My own
Yeah,
food,
yeah.
picking
Just
it up
being
with
a
my
total
tail.
gross monster.
Yeah.
To get this conversation started, I would like to ask you about a figure that you know very well, who made a deal with you, who said that if you come and solved my problem, or rather, you were so desperate to do it, so desperate to deal with me, but I believe Tataka is the one that is responsible for all of this. He's the one that has allowed me to do all of the awful, wonderful things that I've done. He is the one that has manipulated you and sent you bouncing from realm to realm. And I kept waiting for him to teach me things, to use his power for something other than his own self-satisfaction, and he never did. So I had to find out what creatures were like. Humans, elves, dwarves, trolls. And every single one of them, every single time, no matter where I went to or how I used my own power, it always ended the same. They just killed each other over and over again. Whatever good was there was eventually dwarfed by jealousy and hatred. When you see something so many times, you just have to believe it. It's true. It will always be true. And so, once again, I ran one of my tests on all of you. And none of you fell for it. No matter what information I gave you, no matter what thing I dangled in front of you, even your own family, made true brothers, you did not fall for it. So you made me question myself. Maybe things could be different. Maybe we don't have to fight each other. And we can find a way to restore order to all of this.
What do you propose?
Ramos lets out a long sigh, and he raises a finger. What is Ramos's grand plan? Where will this conversation turn to? Find out next time on Tabletop Escapades.